Starving cancer? Yeah, that's it. You've made it to Sips of Gratitude's weekly reflection. I'm Coach Belle, and if you don't know what Sips of Gratitude is, please watch my other video. First things first, you need something to sip on, okay? Wisdom. Then you need something to write with, and you need something to write on, okay? That's it. Get comfortable. I'm in my pajama pants. Let's reflect. This week, I was inspired by Mel Robbins. In her podcast, she had Dr. Dawn Mussallem, a Mayo Clinic cancer doctor. There was a fact that she told us, and it was really sad. Food is the leading cause of death in the United States. That terrified me. The ultra-processed foods, that means the foods that have a label with like a ton of ingredients, those are really, really bad for us. Proven science. So the ultra-processed foods, I'm trying to cut out as much as I can of those, but that is hard to do. Why? Because they taste really good, okay? And that's another thing she said, is that because of these ingredients, it's almost like altered our taste buds. And so whenever we taste natural food, it tastes like crap, right? We're like, ugh, broccoli. She said she eats frozen wild berries. You don't have to get them fresh. Just make sure they're wild berries, okay? Purple sweet potatoes, her favorite. Broccoli. She said broccoli and cauliflower are better raw, but if you need to cook them, that's fine too. Just nibble on some raw first. So weird, but I really do think she's onto something here because she's a doctor, and she's onto something because sometimes just eating a little bit of vegetable raw before you eat your meal, it actually does, at least for me, it makes my stomach feel better, okay? All right, and then she said dry mustard seeds are great on everything. I like beans. I just don't think of them as a meal, but she's like, eat some damn beans. They have protein in them. And I'm like, oh, okay. Edamame. She said edamame is so great for, what was it? Edamame is really great for your hormones. Yeah. Now, granted, I'm 31 years old, so I am not going through menopause right now, but she said that it is really great for women that are in menopause, so eat your edamame. And honestly, edamame is delicious anyways, so I'm going to get in on that. Kiwis, I think I mentioned kiwis, which is also a fruit that I just never really ate growing up. And so I actually asked my grandmother the other day, like, hey, do you like kiwis? You know, hint, hint. And she was like, yeah, fruit salad. And I'm like, duh, I can just make a fruit salad. It's like dessert. Okay. And then she also said carrots and tomatoes are actually better cooked, which kind of, I did reflect on that because I've been eating raw tomatoes, which she said is fine. It's not like it's bad or anything, but it's just you get more of the nutrients from those two things. I'm sure many things, but you get more from them if you cook them. So it was really interesting. Honestly, she just like gave us the truth and told us what foods are really great, and that the foods that feed cancer are the ultra processed, just like we probably all knew, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The fake food is what cancer eats. So now I will put the reflection questions on the screen. We're going to play some music, and then we'll come back at the end and we'll go over our reflection really quick, just so that you can see that it's not perfect. It's unique to you. And I hope you enjoy journaling and just showing up for yourself. Let's do this. Okay, I'm back. How was it? I enjoyed it too. Okay, so I'm going to share just a little bit of my reflection journaling. You don't have to, obviously, because it's not live. A small win that I had this week. I made dinner with vegetables in mind. For instance, we had some wheat tortilla quesadillas with mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, tomato, all the good stuff, right? Delicious. It's now going to be on our weekly routine. Love it. Okay, next, what was something I've enjoyed doing this week? So I've been sending random Snapchats to my friend and my husband, and I've loved it. It's made me laugh, and I think it's made them laugh, and it's just brought so much joy to my day. So I'm going to keep doing that. And what is one thing I don't want to continue taking on for the rest of my week? That one is a little hard because I feel like it's going to take longer than, I'll just say it, okay? Transparency, right? Judgment. I don't want to continue judging. So I'm just going to notice when I start judging, and then I'm going to reflect back to myself. We'll try that out. What's one idea from the podcast that stood out to me? I'm keeping it simple. Love yourself first. That's where it starts. Lastly, how might I experiment with something that I learned? And I think I kind of already spilled the beans, but I'm going to start eating more beans and kiwi. It's the silliest thing, but I'm just going to start to eat more beans, okay? And I'm going to wash them, so hopefully we don't get gassy. And then I'm going to eat some kiwi and make a little fruit salad. I hope that you've enjoyed this reflection and that you'll be here with us next week. Remember, it's not live yet, but if you like these reflections, give me a follow, because the moment that I hit 50, we're going live. Have the best week ever. You are so loved. Mwah.